How you doing?
Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
And I'm going to give them some tough love. There's no cohesion out there. Seemingly no sense of purpose or will to win. And you see it in their body language. It is troubling.
And Irving gets it to go. Ooh, the rumor mill is in full effect when it comes to coaches on the hot seat, Clark. These days, do you think we're seeing too many coaching changes?
Yes. There's a level of impatience when it comes to changing coaches. Coaches don't seem to get the time they used to, and I don't think that's a good thing.
Now here's Irving, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, this is the skillfulness of McCollum. Put contact on him, and he'll still get it to go.
And we're about a minute into the first. Outside Jones. Outside Irving. Second shot opportunity. Lets the three fly. Valanciunas with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here's McCollum. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific. Scoring just around 20 points a game. Basket's good.
And that's a savvy move from McCollum. A defender doesn't know what to do with moves like that.
Doncic on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the score by New Orleans. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lively with the bucket.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Now here's Ingram. We saw him with 19 his last time out. He got a piece of it. Now here's Doncic. Jones grabs the board.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Lively grabs the miss.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Right side Ingram. McCollum outside. Tries to spin move. The shot's good. McCollum's got 6.
Outstanding decision making by Ingram there. Working into the open man. Really good possession.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Now here's Ingram. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
Now here's Ingram, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player.
You know, it's never easy trying to contain Ingram, especially when he's fighting off defenses like this.
To the paint. Hardy.
3 seconds. Come on, thank you.
Kicks it to Doncic. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Pelicans making a change here. New Orleans in the lead. Alvarado outside. From downtown. Rebounded by Prosper.
37% cover. Oh my God.
Doncic with it. Nance covering. Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. Here's Prosper. Hardaway's shot is good.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
Shot from 12.
What the fuck? 2K, are you fucking serious?
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Mavericks on top, up by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Here's Irving. Down low. Pass to Hardy. Shot clock at 6. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
They'll be looking to impose their will against this team, something they couldn't achieve last season.
And they know they're the better team and out to prove as much tonight. They split the season series a year ago, but they want to change that up now.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
The 3, Hardy gets the 3 ball to go.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
It's like this shit is playing
chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie. The Mavericks leading. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Now here's McCollum. He has 6. And Nance with the slam.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
And a foul called on the way up, so he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Clark, we're over a decade now with the restricted area on NBA courts. How much would that have changed things during your day?
I think quite a bit, because the game was played closer to the bucket. I mean, there was more post-up action, more attacking of the rim from close in, so I do think it would have had an impact on how the game was played and officiated had that restricted arc area been in existence. And perhaps it might have led earlier to teams looking to space the floor a little more to create more driving lanes without a lot of help defense. Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Now Ingram. Second chance shot. And a bucket by Zeller as he finishes.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Out to McCollum. The 3 is up.
And
no good. Pass to Jones. Fades and shoots. McCollum's shot is off. The Mavericks trailing. Now Hardaway. There's the triple. He drops it from range. Hardaway's got 8 points.
This is Hardaway's game. A quick trigger shooter who wants to score as often as possible for New Orleans.
New Orleans calls timeout. And here are the Pelicans now. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Minute 32 left to play in the first half of basketball. Doncic outside. Rebounded by Daniels.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one
Are you
more
serious,
aspect
2K?
of what's
Oh
been
my
a very
God,
closely contested ball game here.
Pissing me off, man.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Williams. Doncic outside. Second chance effort. Nice finish from Luka.
This guy is a tremendous shot maker. That really was a tough bucket from Luka Doncic.
Jones from outside.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Pass to Lively. Now here's Williams. Here's Lively. Back to Williams. Another shot. Lively's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Williamson for 3.
He cannot shoot
He released it in time,
That's
but it's
so
off
sad.
the mark. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant. Those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Outside for Ingram. Shoots from the line. That one is off. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a one-point game. Inside. Oh, nice shot by Doncic.
That's going to happen. Okay.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Jones. Outside Ingram. Kicks it out to Williamson.
Damn, Zion, you got to make something fuck with your big ass.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
This nigga Zion, bro. He's fucking everything up.
Now it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
They get it again.
This is embarrassing.
Valanciunas. And he lays it up and in. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the game. Now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
ABA Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on.
Are you serious?
Some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
That might be me that's fouling, bro. It's the fucking
Also
computer.
keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind.
Are you serious? It's still no?
In his killer instinct. Kyrie's one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And the shot goes.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved and produce.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is
Nigga,
so
all you motherfuckers right here and nobody stole that shit.
Every time up the floor.
Now here's Williams. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Irving. And stolen by Jones. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. There's McCollum with the 3. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks leading. Irving with it. And it's Ingram picking him up. Fires the 3. Irving, no good.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Doncic with it. The kick out to Williams. That one falls.
Like Zion, why? Like I just really don't understand. This nigga keeps doing the same bullshit over and over again.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% of the game.
Why do you keep falling?
Guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Daniels. And the shot goes in.
Ooh,
An aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
Here's Hawkins. Powell pulls it in.
These niggas are so fucking
It's a
trash,
neck-and-neck
boy.
game in
Oh my
Dallas.
God.
Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Daniels. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Marshall with the bucket.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Out to the wing. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Powell. It's intercepted.
Mavericks foul. Tim Hardaway Jr. First personal foul. First team.
And that one misses.
I cannot make a free throw with these niggas, bro.
Shooting for New Orleans.
That's what really fucking me.
One shot.
9 seconds left in the third. Here's Hawkins. No good on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Mavericks on top, up by 1. And will return shortly. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish.
It's a good game. Good game.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 1. Here's Irving. Here's Powell. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Jones. There's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And Dallas calls time here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Spins. Daniels misses.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
To the inside. To the left wing. Pass to Jones. Hardaway on the wing. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Knocked away. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Hardy. Right side Hardaway. Outside Irving. Pass to Hardy. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Hardaway. No good off the back of the rim.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Here's Daniels to the left side wing. Driving inside.
Right
Down
there.
it
Oh,
goes.
my goodness, that was wicked. What a nasty finish. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Here's Doncic.
Nigga, why is everybody in the middle? Like, huh? What the fuck even just happened right now? I'm so confused.
Handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement
Dude, that
for
was a
sure.
good
I
pull.
mean,
I
we'll
ain't
see if
gonna
they
lie
can
to you.
maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Nice move. Ingram on the wing. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Threw it off that nigga head is crazy.
Here's Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williamson outside. And there's the drive. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
What? No foul?
game
Oh
this
my
snug,
god, I
you can
thought it was a
afford to
foul.
commit those
They gave
kinds
it
of
to me.
turnovers.
That's crazy. That's right.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Outside Irving. To the inside. Williams.
Dude, that was a good point fake. Good
Lays it
point
up and
fake.
in
That
off
was a
the
great
pretty
point fake.
assist.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Williamson right side. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
This is the guy Williamson wants to be for his team, the player they can count on in the clutch moments.
That is fucking crazy, bro.
Just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a
I can't even
chance at
fucking
another.
challenge that bullshit,
I mean,
bro.
that was just terrific
Oh my
work to
god.
stay
2K is wild for
we call
real,
that
bro.
playing
Like,
through
hold
the
the
whistle.
fuck up. What the
He
fuck
didn't
just
give up on
happened?
it. When he heard the whistle,
No
he kept his
fucking
focus,
cap.
his
Nigga,
concentration.
what?
He found a way
Nigga
to
just
get
got
the
a
shot up and
and
down.
one? From
New Orleans calls timeout.
the
They're in front
2K.
by 1.
This is a
Minute
crazy
32
game,
left
bro.
in the final quarter.
This motherfucker just be giving motherfuckers all type of bullshit. I done found this nigga like 30 times. It wasn't even me. Fucking computer.
That one drops. He
This
ties
is
it
killing
up.
me.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
McCollum outside. Past Williamson. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Doncic is doubled. Here's Hardaway. And he nails that one right through the heart.
Yeah, he's got a great motor, Hardaway Jr. He does not need to be pushed to step up in big moments. He relishes.
Now here's Williamson. Oh, sweet move. Count it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was
Out of bounds. Let's go. Let's go. Just gotta keep this lead. Let's go.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close
Let's
game,
fucking
those
go.
kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Zion, let's go. I knew you was gonna be useful for something, nigga. Okay.
Huge bucket by
You better shoot that thing.
Wow.
Ooh, that was a good shot. They didn't put you at the 3 though. That was a great shot.
In the clutch. Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
That was a great shot. I ain't even gonna lie
For
to
some
you.
reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Out to the right wing. And so they foul intentionally.
Damn, bro, you gonna keep fouling? Shit.
Good on the first.
I see you trying to get the
And
easy
that makes
way
it a
out.
3-point lead.
That's what you trying to do.
And the line
I
is
guess that'd be the
somewhere
smart way.
Zion steals a lot of time. So unless the stakes
Still
are
got
thrown
time,
off,
bro.
he can do this.
Definitely still got time.
Just
Should've
1
went with the
second
3 though.
separating the
No
shot
cap.
clock and the game clock.
I ain't gonna lie to you, because I ain't missing with him. He get the ball, he ain't missing no free throws.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Valanciunas.
This nigga did not just miss, bro.
It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Doncic.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, you did that, bro. You did that. No cap, you did that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's wow, bro. This nigga did not just miss that dunk. That shit was too easy. He should not even have missed that ever. I ain't even gonna lie to
3
you.
seconds left to the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
This is what it comes down to. This shot
And that nigga missed. He's a bitch.
but they have just
Straight
enough
fucking
action to
bitch.
score.
I swear to God, I hate this team. Oh my fucking gosh, bro. That was some bullshit, bro. That's the type of shit, bro, that make me want to break my whole controller, bro. Nigga, what? I know you fucking lying. Your big ass did not just fucking miss that fucking layup, bro. That shit got me hot right now. Like, hot as fuck. No cap, bro. They just let this nigga. Oh my god, bro. This shit got me hot as fuck right now. Lie, bro. This nigga just missed the fucking layup, bro. That shit crazy. He is a bitch for that.
With 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. If you look at the Mavericks,
You niggas lose this game, bro.
And I'm going to give them some tough love. There's no cohesion out there. Seemingly
Ain't no
no
way in
sense
hell I
of
should even
purpose
lost that
or
shit,
will
bro.
to win. And you see it in their body language. It is troubling.
Of course.
and that one's good. And you look at what the play-in tournament has accomplished, Doris. Even for those teams who started slow, there's still hope of reaching the postseason.
You know, there is BA,
don't even
and
like
so
this
it's
in the
put a
game,
greater
bro.
emphasis on winning regular season games. What it has done is extend the competitiveness
Get this
of
bitch
the
ass nigga
regular
out,
season
bro.
almost to the very end. But listen, history tells us the champs eventually almost always finish top 3 in the regular season.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
That nigga got a
So
fucking.
2 free throws for
Oh
him
my
coming
god,
up.
he played that shit so
Physically,
fucking
there's just
smart,
no
bro.
way to
Niggas
match
can't
up
make
with
free
Zion,
throws. That shit-
especially now that he can go to the right hand.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if he let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Pass to Irving. Doncic on the wing. Oh,
Bro,
they
why
got
the
fouled
fuck they
on his
give him-
way up.
oh my
He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, for
It's
real.
going to be on CJ
Niggas get all the
McCollum.
fucking.
You often hear the
thousands.
phrase
Oh.
franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
Shoots from 12. Dallas, no good that time either.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Bro, why you fucking confused?
Williamson, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
It's Doncic with a drive. Second shot opportunity. Lively shot is off.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Back to McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. And the Pelicans miss again.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Doncic with it. McCollum covering.
Doncic,
no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it. This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. The Pelicans making a switch here. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Irving looking around. Doncic on the wing. Coming off 41 points last game out. Shoots over Valanciunas. Doncic, good. Doncic has got his second basket on the night.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
McCollum outside. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Doncic right side. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now here's McCollum. His last outing, he had 24 points.
Boy, that's a beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Play defense, you don't.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Got it.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Valanciunas. Out to McCollum. 40 seconds left now in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, BA, that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Now here's Ingram. Averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Here's Alvarado. Sends it home from three-point land. And so it's Dallas with it. Now here's Doncic. Another one falls for Dallas.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Time for a quick... If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Left side, Irving. The teardrop. That one drops for him. Irving's got his first points in this one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McCollum. And the Mavericks making a change here. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Irving. The putback. Doesn't go for him. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Up top, Nance. Takes the three. Hardy grabs the board.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And it's Irving missing. The Pelicans trail. Over to the wing. Pass to Jones. McCollum on the wing. And it's all from three-point range.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Down low. Powell. Back to Irving. Here's Powell. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Shot clock at 5.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Jones. Here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To get back on track. Tipped. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And there's a pick. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
New Orleans calls timeout. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Williamson. From downtown. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
Locked in and ready to go. They put the ball in Zion's hands, and he fires.
Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas. Here's Williamson. Out to McCollum. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." Yeah.
Good stuff there, Allie. Thank you.
And that's a savvy move from McCollum. A defender doesn't know what to do with moves like that.
Doncic, good.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
McCollum with it. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Valanciunas sets a screen. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Outside Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen. And so it's Dallas up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back after this word. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And the Pelicans with possession here, trailing by 8. Here's McCollum. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got his first basket.
Well, terrific instincts from Jonas Valanciunas on the interior. This guy has improved in the low post every year.
Ooh, Doncic. Nice soft touch.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
McCollum on the left side. Pass to Jones. Clock at 6. And Irving comes to help. Jones misses. That free throw good from Irving.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to Lively. Back to Doncic. Williams with it. 6 to shoot. Now Doncic. 22 points for him. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Count it. Ingram's got 6.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
Nifty move. And Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
New Orleans calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A. Game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Williamson, right side. Drives to the... Oh! Hammers it home!
So nice! And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Here's Doncic. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson left side. And Williamson throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Inside. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading. Doncic right side. Outside Jones. Pass to Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 26.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Now here's Ingram. Defended by Jones. Here's Daniels. He's scoreless. Now here's Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway Jr.
And here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, to steal a line from you up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
Here's Doncic. No good with a layup. The Pelicans trail. To the left wing. To the paint. Here's Ingram. Lively grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11. From deep. Can't get it to drop. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. From the right block. And no problem from Williamson as he finishes. Williamson's got 10.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Back to Doncic. Outside Jones. Doncic on the wing. Here comes Luka. The layup off target. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
It's Daniels with a drive. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Dallas gets called for the foul. He misses the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. And the second free throw is good. There's 39 seconds left in the third. From deep, here's Doncic. Nance pulls down the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's McCollum. And he hits it to tie the game. He's got 6.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And Dallas calls time here. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Pass to Irving. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
And Dallas calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Could go. No good on the buzzer beater. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
The Mavericks, 33.
If you get it, y'all, you got to. You feel me?
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Curry. Outside Irving. Pass to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Daniels. Here's New Orleans now. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Irving. Drops in the layup for 2.
Tremendous focus from Kyrie. A little bit of contact not going to alter his shot.
Here's Jones. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
And Dallas calls time here.
Substitution on the court. Mavericks,
Pelicans making a switch here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Pass to Hawkins. With a steal. Outside Irving. Rebounded by Marshall. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth.
Foul?
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Mavericks making a change here. And Dallas calls time here. Outside Jones. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Back to Doncic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
He was getting himself to the line more consistently in the first half. We'll see if he ramps his intensity back up.
And the first one at the line is good. Doncic hits them both. The Pelicans trail. On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Ingram. Second chance effort. And that one's good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Doncic on the wing. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Daniels. And he bangs it home with one hand.
That's the definition of clutch. Hitting the big-time shot on a bigger opponent.
Now, we're not talking just a little bit. He was giving up a lot of size there. But with a basket being so important to them, he didn't let it throw him off.
Here's Doncic. And he drops it in from the low post.
They don't let this nigga look at Doncic and look everything.
Got 30 points.
That's
He
rough.
has
This
been
nigga got 30
taking
points.
and
This
making
nigga got all
big
these
shots for a long time. Look at Doncic with the delivery.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Stop that shit immediately. What's up, baby doll?
.149 left in the final quarter. Left side Ingram. Pass to Jones. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
That's the bucket they needed. And Valanciunas goes and gets it for him. The big man seizes control of the moment.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And the Pelicans making a change here. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Yeah, hard to think of a player who has more responsibility to his team. Doncic, once again, being called upon to win a game for them. This is the guy Williamson wants to be for his team. The player they can count on in the clutch moments.
From deep, here's Doncic. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in. Wow, stepping up in critical moment. Jonas Valanciunas late in the ballgame, not shying away from the pressure. And Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments. And my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
Pass to Jones. Williamson outside. And here's Jones. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And knocks down the 3.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Pass to Hardaway. Doncic right side. A strong finish by Doncic.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. They're losing by 2. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Well, first, you go for the steal on the inbounds. If you can't get that, you foul and hope for some misses at the line.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
We've got 13 seconds left to the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, part of becoming a star for Ingram is performing at the line in these moments.
Oh, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 4. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul. Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And no luck that time either. Rejected by Valanciunas.
Boy, that's the length of Jonas Valanciunas on the defensive end. Not easy.
Hey, look, man, pick up your...
7-footer.
And so it's the
Hey, look, man, pick up a phone. You can get started, man. It should be no excuses as to why you broke right now.
Play Acorn Casino. Get $100 in an hour. No ads.
Oh, right now, start. Hey, look, man, pick.
I turn it on, I make it rowdy, then carry on, but I'm not hiding. Cause you know that you found bad.
It's a West versus East contest here in the windy city of Chicago, Illinois, as the Bulls play one at home. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. This is the last stop for the Pelicans before returning to New Orleans. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
They are desperate for a win, Kevin. I mean, they lost a number of games in a row, and their opponent is a team they should be able to handle. So this could be what I call chicken soup, just that medicine you need to kind of get over that groggy period.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple of seasons ago.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go with the bullshit. It's already starting.
This is your man,
Ian
Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he moved through a shoe, making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up. Certainly goes to the line a lot. A spot where Williamson would like to become more efficient.
There's the drive.
Alright, tap in. Fuck that. I don't know what the hell is going on now. I don't like it.
He was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Dosunmu. Pelicans with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Back to Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans.
That move, bro.
By Valanciunas.
What the fuck is going on right now? What?
Many people get in the way of your dog.
And DeRozan. Here we go.
They got some bullshit going on in my shit.
What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Williamson lays it up and banks it in. Williamson's got his second basket.
Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Now here's McCollum. His last outing, he had 24 points. Williamson, the screen. And stolen by White. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Pass to Dosunmu. Driving the lane.
I swear to...
Here's Vucevic. Over McCollum.
Fuck, bro. Nigga should have dunked that shit.
The free throw line.
He on some straight bullshit.
Look at Vucevic getting tricky, luring in the defender with a pump fake to draw a foul.
And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
They get it back. It's McCollum on the wing. With the drive. That's good.
Oh my fucking bro. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Do you see what niggas be making?
Decides to drive, he holds nothing back.
Swear to God, bro. That should be sad.
White looking around. Here's Caruso. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Now here's McCollum.
Niggas, all three, y'all just let him go right around, John.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Snatched up.
Then it be niggas like
the
you, bro.
defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Ingram outside. Kicks it out to Jones.
That should better. Oh my fucking god. That should have been out of bounds, bro.
Here's a three-point line.
Are you fucking... Alright, bro. I'm about to fucking throw this remote. Oh my god.
That one on DeRozan.
Each year, Brandon becomes a little more assertive at the offensive end, and we know he has the talent.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Big time play by Booch, rising up and hammering it down.
Pass to Jones. Back to Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Williams.
Why are you down here? What was the effort of you being down here for? Like, I really don't understand it. Like, please help me understand what the fuck is going on with this game, bro. It was no reason for him to even be down there.
Here's Valanciunas. It's Ingram on the wing. Back to Valanciunas. Great team that time from Vucevic. Both teams have been going here early and still close through the first quarter. Pelicans ahead. They're up by 2.
17.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Steve, we've talked about this. A great job by the Pelicans front office in surrounding Zion Williamson with talent.
Yes, Kevin. When he's healthy, they're one of the best teams in the league. But to go the distance, he has to be available.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. Here's Williamson. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
No one can stop Zion inside. He's a physical force.
DeRozan. And the layup falls. 11 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ingram outside. Back to Nance.
Still 2K, like, come on, bro.
Over Drummond. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
You know, every night he plays through a lot of bumps and bruises. Drummond reminds me of Shaq in that respect.
Wasted no time on that one.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Pass to Caruso. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Now here's Ingram. We saw him with 19 points his last
computer, bro. I fucking hate that shit, bro. It's like I can't even win it. It's an automatic foul. If you don't want to foul, they don't do what they want to do.
Shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
And here's White. Still yet to score. And the shot goes in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Back to Alvarado. Ingram left side.
Are you fucking serious?
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Back to Alvarado. On the wing, Jones. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Oh, that!
And the
It's pissing me off, bro.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
Are you fucking serious?
So it looks like the Bulls will take possession here. So both teams changing it up here. New Orleans on D. It's a 3-point game. Down low. And it's blocked.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Back to Alvarado. Tipped away. To the paint. Goes back up. Can't get the layup. Back to Caruso. 29 seconds left here in the second. On the wing, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's Vucevic missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
To the inside. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Right now, DeMar is in the zone, commanding the ball every time down the floor.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pelicans lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Caruso. For the tie. Drills the three-pointer. Caruso's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Bulls. On the wing, Jones. Back to Daniels. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Nance a screen. Kicks it out to Jones. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
Back to Nance. Pass to Daniels. A three-pointer is right on target. Daniels has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, White. Here's Caruso. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Defense not a bother to Caruso that time. Smooth like butter on the contact shot.
Nance outside. Pass to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Caruso with the ball. He has 7 over Jones. Here's Vucevic. And
This
the rejection
nigga, he's
by
fucking trash, bro. He keep missing dunks and layups and shit.
In the corner, Nance with it. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside, Jones. Inside, in the corner, Daniels. Outside, Jones. Nance, outside. A three-pointer, no good. Bulls trailed by 3. Williams with the ball. Back to DeRozan. Down low. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They lead by 1. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Putting the fundamentals to work, the pick and roll helps CJ make room for other guys.
And Chicago has possession. That drive by Carter. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Pelicans leading by 3. Here's Williamson. No good with the layup. Left side, Terry. Taylor. And the layup's good off the glass. Taylor's got his second bucket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. They set the pick for the lead. And the Bulls, another 3.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's McCollum. It's stolen by Carter. And now Terry pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's McCollum at the elbow. And that one, good. McCollum's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
And the length of Ingram helping on defense. Can't be reckless with the ball or he'll swipe it.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now Williamson. From outside, off the mark. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's Drummond, high post. Here's Dosunmu. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Substitution on the court.
Left side, Taylor. And he drives in.
Great defense from Zion. I like when he uses his athleticism on this end.
And here's McCollum for 3. The 3 won't fall. Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the 4th? And we'll get going after
43.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Now Ingram. To the middle. Back to Williamson. Ingram outside. Williamson, the screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Checking into the game for your ball.
Ingram outside. Driving to the basket. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Out of bounds. Chicago ball.
Now the Bulls with it.
Checking into the game for your ball.
DeRozan for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Pass to McCollum. Valanciunas with the ball. Screen by Valanciunas. A 3 from McCollum. Good work defensively by Carter. Here's Dosunmu. And the 3 off target. And here is Ingram. And the a dunk by Valanciunas.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Out to DeRozan. The tray. Alvarado grabs the board.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Out to the wing. Here's Williamson.
Bro, they was not letting me switch my fucking play.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions.
Okay, I guess.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Clock at 6. White, wide open. He fires. And again, no good by Chicago. Out to Ingram. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good. Now it's a 7-point Pelican lead.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Splitting the floor and getting them up.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Vucevic. On the wing, Williams. Picked by Vucevic. They need this. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
And both free throws good for Williams.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Jones. Caruso grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 5. Right side, Williams. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, when you need a score, go to the guys you feel comfortable with.
That shot misses. Good D by Williamson. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
In the corner, it's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Well, you know that Valanciunas has the potential to go off, and he's doing it here.
Outside, White. Outside, DeRozan. Back to Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Caruso. Over Jones. They get it back. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
To the inside. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he is unable to get the second one.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Screen by Valanciunas. And Jones has it in the corner. Ingram up top. To the paint. It's stolen by Vucevic. Over in the corner, Caruso. And again, Chicago. No good. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Driving inside. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Good, bro. This is
well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
DeRozan's shot is off.
You be thinking they good as hell. Shot as fuck, bro.
Driving in, and he banks in the layup. And now it's a 9-point Pelican lead.
We see you, C.J. McCollum, playing down low.
So wins it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up.
Fucking trash, boy.
Good game, man.
Please.
Chris, what's up?
Hey, MP. Glad you can make it. Let's hoop.